Beware the temptation to perceive yourself unfairly treated. There's a moment in the Twilight Zone episode, A World of Difference, where the character Arthur Curtis is desperately trying to cling to what he believes is real. His family, his job, his home. But the world around him insists he's not Arthur Curtis at all. He's Jerry Reagan, a troubled actor on a film set, having a breakdown. Arthur pleads with the director, the crew, anyone who will listen. "I'm not this man you say I am. I'm Arthur Curtis." But no one buys it. To them, he's just an actor losing himself in a role. But to him, he's being unfairly treated. His world is being ripped away, and that's where A Course in Miracles comes in. Beware the temptation to perceive yourself unfairly treated. A Course in Miracles text, chapter 26, section 10, paragraph 4, sentence 1. Why is it a temptation? Because it keeps the story going. It tempts me to stay in character, to keep believing that what happens to me is real, that I'm the innocent Arthur Curtis being harassed by forces beyond my control. It gives me a role, a script, and most importantly, a villain. In the dream, I'm the one with the right heart, and someone else messed it all up. And so the ego whispers, "You've been wronged. Keep watching, keep remembering, keep playing your part." But if I stop and ask, who exactly got treated unfairly? Well, that would be Arthur Curtis, a character, a fictional self, a projected stick figure in the dream. Not the dreamer. Who's the dreamer? The Course tells us in Workbook Lesson 292, a happy outcome to all things is sure. And in text chapter 27, section 7, paragraph 13, sentence 1, it says, "The miracle establishes you dream a dream and that its content is not true." That means the self I see being mistreated, betrayed, lied to, misunderstood, fired, left, abandoned, is not me. It's Arthur Curtis. It's Jerry Reagan. It's a shadow character playing out a belief system in form. The ego needs injustice. Victimhood is the ego's insurance policy. Because if I've been treated unfairly, then I'm not responsible for the pain. Someone else is. And now I can keep guilt hidden. I can keep projecting it onto others. Parents, lovers, pastors, institutions, even Jesus. Like the man in the TikTok who says, "Following Jesus for 60 years destroyed my life." He's not angry at Christ. He's angry the illusion didn't deliver. The Arthur Curtis twist. Arthur Curtis thinks the world is real. He thinks he's being destroyed. But here's the deeper truth. It's not Arthur being hurt. It's the character of Jerry Reagan dissolving. The set is falling apart. The lights are turning off. The camera is no longer rolling. And what he calls injustice is actually awakening. The real temptation. To see yourself unfairly treated is to say, I am this body, I am this history, I am this role. But what if the injustice you think happened to you never happened? What if it was written into the dream to keep you invested in the script? Every time you replay that betrayal, that trauma, that rejection, you're reinforcing the belief that the ego is you. A shift in perception. The Course doesn't say ignore pain. It says question its cause. In Workbook Lesson 31, it says, I am not the victim of the world I see. And in Workbook Lesson 132, it makes it clear, there is no world. This is the central thought the Course attempts to teach. If there's no world, then there's no Arthur Curtis, no Jerry Reagan, no narcissist, no manipulative church, no father that failed, no lover that betrayed. Only a dream, and a dream can be forgiven. What gets destroyed? When the man says, Jesus destroyed my life, maybe what got destroyed was never his life at all. Maybe what collapsed was the illusion. Maybe the role unraveled. Maybe he just woke up on the soundstage and panicked. Like Arthur Curtis, standing in silence, no more lines to say, no more script to follow. And then what? Then you remember, I am not this role. I am not unfairly treated. I am the light behind the form. I am the dreamer, and I can choose again. Not because I'm guilty, but because I'm free. The injustice I thought happened to me never happened at all. Beware the temptation to perceive yourself unfairly treated. It's a call to step out of character, to stop arguing with the script, to stop accusing the cast, and to remember the only thing that was ever true. You never left the mind of God. You're still the light. You were never a victim. You just forgot you were dreaming.